Yes, good morning traders. Happy Friday, and I hope you have had a nice trading week. And the market is kind of hoping it to give us that last move to finish the week. So I hope you are active and still staying sharp, because don't write off Fridays. Today might be as important as Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So don't write it off, and also prepare your watch list and anticipate for the impulsive move and what the market might show before the close of the trading week. So I only have two pairs on watch, USDCAD and NAS 100. So I will talk you guys on what I'm looking for an entry. And also this Friday is a time where you do your ASR. When I say ASR, I mean advanced self review. The advanced self review should be done on Friday to checkmate the trades you took and to go through them, check what you need to improve on and what you did wrong, what type of trade were high in risk, what type of trade were lower in risk, and what type of trade didn't meet your plan, what type of trade you need to be avoiding, or what 1% will. By so doing, you realize that maybe while you are journaling your trade that day, you might have used emotion to journal it because it went for a win. So you neglected some of the complexes you used to put in check. And also sometimes it might go for a loss, and you use that state of regret to do the forecast and journaling, and to end up like, oh, I could have taken this trade, and while that trade was a good trade to your trading plan, just that is what the market presented, and the market take you out for a loss just because you did everything right, just because that is the market. So I hope you guys prepare your watch list ahead. Friday you build your watch list, Saturday you build on again, Sunday you filter, and then you get ready for the next week ahead. So on DSY we have this kind of structure. I told you that I'm more favoring the highs, the buys more than the sell. And if you can see it, what's happened, we have closed back again to the upside, reaching what to this hook point on the left. So here is the deciding factor, either to come down again to make this thing a bigger correction to go up, or we react, just get a little consolidation and move to the upside to tap into this area to finish up the week to this area. So that's what we are looking at. We are just in a deciding factor now. Either here will be the hook point to drive price back to this low here to get a bigger structure for the what for next week for the for the buys, or it will be a little consolidation here to move to the upside. So you can see what the daily looks like. You can see what the first bullish candlestick, you can see the second one. You're also waiting for the third one to form, and which the market actually does. If you can go through here, you can see one, you can see two, you can see three. This one even did up to 5 and 6 bullish candlestick. You can see this one, you can see two, you can see three. So that's how the market actually does. If you can go to loses, you can see them very well. So we are waiting for the last leg, which is the one that will take price to this area. They will now check whether price will consolidate here to keep on buying, or react from this significant area on the left to push back in, and then a flag to sell back down. So that is what the DSY is currently looking at, and that will prepare us and position us very well in euro dollar, Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, pounds dollar. it prepare us for the set if the DSY is buying. So if let's go to the file and check, you can see we are still in this place to consolidate, to push for the buy, or we react from here to continue the set to this area, and then it now becomes a larger flag for that move to the upside. So anyways, we will navigate through the price action when that time comes. So we are just looking and checking whether we'll get a flag here that will look nice for what, for that what buy to that significant area on the left. So that's what I'm looking at. And also if you go to the 1 hour, there's nothing in the 1 hour. Just consolidating for what, to prepare us for that move. So you can see the DSY is looking nicely. If you go to your weekly, let's see how the week has been running. You can see that if this close with a full bearish close, you can see that you have more high chance to tap here before the market close today. Or what might happen is that if this closes with full body bullish close, you can see that price coming next week might break this trend line, and then we'll start navigating more of the buys to even these areas. So we'll prepare and look at how the market closes on the DSY to prepare us for next week ahead also. So that's what I'm looking for, looking at the DSY. So let's go to our peers on watch today. My peers on watch today, I have USDCAD as the first peer on watch. I have this as an entry, but it tagged me as just a quick loss on USDCAD, and which is fine. So on the daily, I was looking at this major area has been met. It tapped and broke high and came back in, then give us a pullback, then started moving down. And when it moves down, it gives us this kind of structure like a V shape, tap to this hook point, and then reacted there impulsively on the daily. Then after reacting, had it when it started coming up, building structure to go and tap for this area on the left, which means that this area is significant. What happened? It builds kind of this ascending channel with the impulse, correction, and completion of flag. Then it started messing up as a descending channel here, which might be that part that will give us a running channel to break to the downside also. So I was anticipating that all through this week and last week. So if you can see on the 4 hour, I missed a trade on USDCAD. Why do I miss that trade? Was I wrote off the trade. When I mean I wrote off the trade, is that I was looking for the flag to form, but actually I wrote off the trade so early that okay, we are in this base and price could maybe form volume to push to the upside because we are currently here. So I factor in the sell also, but I was looking at the structure, the pattern that it was creating. The pattern was not that kind of good, but after the trade went, I saw the pattern again. I know that this pattern met my trading plan, but I left it because I wrote off the trade so early. So that is just it. So journaling those kind of things will make you to be aware of whenever you are routing trade off, because of maybe there was two impulsive candlestick, and then you just sort of say, why not factoring all the confluences that okay, these two impulses might still be come back again and tap the area and then move. So that is just it. And also, if I miss the trade, will I take this trade? No. I say okay, I missed the trade. Could I take the trade? No. Why? Because I'm in drawdown. So this kind of trade is slightly higher in risk because of where its position. It was on the low of this inflation area on the left. So trading is situational. Just depend on what you are in. If I'm in profit here, I'll take this trade here. Okay, if I'm in 4% for the week, taking this trade to make me minus 1%, I'm in 3%. It's still good for me. So if I take this trade and it make me 4%, it's still an 8% plus. So it's just 1% I'm risking because I'm not in drawdown, and I'm in profit. So whilst I'm in Jordan, I don't want to be taking this kind of trade that are slightly higher in risk. So that is the conflict is here. Then the trade I took this morning was, I saw price reacted from this place and move up, and now it reacted there. What is here? Here is the inflation area. It's very significant because what, this is the volume that was built and what that took price impulsively or down to this area. So I was looking at it and I saw that the 4-hour candlestick has closed but impulsively, and also it started correcting. So I went to the 1 hour, I looked at it, just a correction. Then I went to my 15 minutes and I saw the two base, and I saw what the middle section with the impulse correction, and I was happy to take it what in this area, and it tagged me out, tagged me in and tagged me out what quickly, so quickly. So just a loss there. So I'm just anticipating that okay, this might just be the one that we just come up and then started going to the upside without coming back, or it might want to go and tap you again as what an M side structure. Then you see the push, then you see your flag, and then you're happy to take it what to the step. So I'm still looking at this trade and also anticipating that it might be the trade that want to come to this area and tap what the high to give us a double top type of formation, and then a push, and then you see your flag and you take what this say, or it just be messy and broke pass here, and then you now start seeing what is what a buy to the upside. So anyways, I will navigate and know what I'll be looking for next. So the other one I have NAS 100. I have NAS 100 on watch. I'm looking to buy NAS 100 even to this area at 26,284.97. I'm looking to buy it into to this area. If you can see, we have been buying since, and I put my real line here because this is the area I want price to tap in before you see that major setback. That is the area at 27,805.04. So this is the area I'm looking at for price was to reach before what you see that move to the downside. So if you can see, we are still on the bullish trend, and you can see the 4-hour. What are we looking at? The 4-hour. The 4-hour, you can see price what left and what came back and tap into this point on the left. It tapped it, and this is the impulse on the 4-hour. It closes what with a high or to the low test what candlestick, bullish candlestick. So after the close, and you can see the correction is forming. Let's go to the 1 hour to see it clearly. So if you can see on the 1 hour, you can see that we have tapped into this point on the left, and we got what with an impulsive move, and now we are forming what pattern what for the next what leg to the upside. So I will go to my 15 minutes to see the pattern very well. So if you can see, this is the leg. So I'm just looking for price or to tap in what to this area again to give me that two touch pattern, and then I'll move what to the upside. So that's what I'm looking at NAS 100. And note, mind you, it might go from here, but I'm not ready to take any trade here. It might start going from here. That is good. So but this is where I want my entry to be. So that's what I'm looking for NAS 100, and this is what I have for today, and I will catch you guys next week Monday. Remain sharp, do your ASR, and also review the trade you took this week, and focus, stay prepared, stay organized, and stay sharp for more opportunity next week. I think that is all, and I would like you to comment. I want to see your view. I want to see what you are looking for to take as the market comes to close today, and God bless. Thank you.